evening and welcome, viewers. Hindus have human rights too. Yes, Hindus have human rights too. Today, another Hindu from Rajasthan working in Kashmir in Kulgam was shot dead. Another targeted killing of a Hindu. So tonight, I want to address my Kashmiri brothers and sisters. My Kashmiri brothers and sisters in Kashmir and outside, anywhere in India or the world, please listen to me. Do not stay silent. Show your solidarity with your fellow Indians being butchered in your state, being butchered in Kashmir. And many of them butchered only because they are Hindus. Raise your voice, my Kashmiri brothers and sisters, I say. Raise your voice, end the Omar Mehbooba type of hypocrisy. Don't say, this is part of the Kashmir problem. Don't be a hypocrite like Farooq and say, it will end if we talk to Pakistan. Let's not be hypocrites. Pakistan is the problem. And talking to the problem is never a solution. My dear Kashmiri brothers and sisters, please understand. For unless Kashmiris raise their voice so loud that we can hear it, become vocal, and hit the roads in Kashmir against these communal killings, the message won't go home. So dear Kashmiri brothers and sisters, it is in our collective interest and yours to speak up about Hindus being killed in Kashmir. Don't fall for the entitled garbage that opportunists like Omar spew about another killing. Omar is an absolute opportunist because his stripe on Twitter is typed under the security of massive taxpayer-paid security cover that we pay for. If Omar thinks or his father thinks New Delhi is the problem or is creating problems, then why do he and his father so gratefully accept free security cover, free this, free that, from the people they abuse all the time and blame for all their problems? Viewers. And finally, the government. And on this, my position is at variance with the government. For the government has to do a real crackdown. A real, complete crackdown. Let it be for weeks, if not months, if not years. Just close down Kashmir. My view, close down Kashmir and clear up the mess. And whichever way you have to, eliminate every single terrorist and every single terrorist supporter. Forget about what the rags will say. Forget about what the rags and pamphlets published in New York will say. Forget about any foreign pressure, what the media will say globally, etc. It doesn't matter. It is our problem. We have to fix it. Use the army and the paramilitary and clean up the mess properly. For we must understand what we are on the edge of. We are on the edge of what unfortunately appears to be the final Hindu exodus. And yes, that's why I began by saying, Hindus have human rights too. Yes, they do. And nobody becomes communal by saying it loudly. Hindus have human rights too.